to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Fights through the tackler. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run in the previous play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off and changed for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Running it back, it's Brown. The returner is brought down. That's the start of the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And he'll be brought down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The shotgun running play call. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. Heading left after the handoff. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Hand off to the single back. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the option play. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold it.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. And we're able to get him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss at second and long from their 25. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Okay, it's third down after that run. the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's the spin move. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That's a design quarterback keeper. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The reception nets him at 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Running back with the football. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him right at the 24. The offense going with the hurry up.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll feed the back again. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. 1st down here for this offense. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, but just keep working that clock.
And now the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Hold it. Open.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. It'll cost the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Holding.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This time it's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback still with the football. Pitches to the back. Gets some space around the 30. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here comes a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.